Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay,
I can hear you.
that's
Yes,
good.
God, Jesus, my computer is driving me crazy.
Hi, Franca. Hi, Christoph. Hi, Michelle.
I
We got
can't.
fires going on, and I forgot Susan was on vacation.
Yes, 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 she is. She is.
Deserves that vacation.
She
Girl,
does. She does. I ain't mad at her.
I forgot my girl was on vacation.
Hmm.
I've had uh, a great day. I really did. I had a really good day. I had a productive day, but I'm tired as shit.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
tired. I got too much sleep this weekend.
Oh, that's good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
I got too much sleep this weekend. And I see Terry Lynn's gonna go live at 6:40. Um, a mother's something about a mother's addiction or mother's love for through addiction or something like that. And I think it's about Nair, so I'm definitely gonna be in there for that.
Definitely in the building.
Definitely. Heidi, we can't hear you. What does she mean she can't hear me?
That's so weird. I couldn't hear you. That's why I'm like, I can't hear you at all.
Oh, I'm gonna go out and come
But
back
I hear
in.
you now, clear.
Okay, can you hear me now? They can't hear me.
Let me get to the chat.
Let me unplug this mic. Hold on. Hold on. Let me unplug the mic.
Now I can't hear you. That's odd. I don't know what is going on. It's a lie up in here. Mm. Why are the 90-day gods not letting us talk? Oh no. It's weird. As soon as you took the mic off, I can't hear you at all. Let me see. Wait, what?
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear
Mm-mm.
me?
I hear you now, clear. I hear you.
Can everybody hear me?
That's what I don't like about the mics in your computer. They'll go.
But this is my mic and I haven't had an issue. Yes, they can hear me. I
Okay,
don't know
good. We're
what was
good.
going on. I probably had
We're
it
good.
plugged in wrong. Look, I probably
That's
had it plugged in wrong.
I'm like,
Because
your sound is always perfect.
I bought a new extender because of all the little the little
Things you have to
plugged
plug
in
in.
and shit. So I bought a new one and yeah, it's working fine now. I'm not touching it. But good. Hi, Breezy. Hi, Bad Medicine. Hi, Mary Andy. Hi,
Hey,
Elsbeth in the
everyone.
garden.
I'm telling you now, I'm like, maybe I should have went on my computer. Whole
No,
time I
yeah,
thought it was me. I'm gonna stay like this though. We're
it
not
was me
moving.
probably.
We're not
Okay,
moving.
Danny in charge now. They got nervous, but but my God. So before we go to 90 Day, you were in Savages Live last night.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. I actually kind of like dozed off for like 20 minutes and I woke up and I'm hearing Terry Lynn, right? But I don't see her.
Hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I
Hmm.
type,
Then I
why
thought
am
she
I
was
hearing?
gone, and she started laughing. I said, "Is that Terry Lane? Or is that Terry Lane?"
But I had to watch that shit again today. I was like,
I caught it.
oh,
I never catch
really?
Savage when she live. I don't know why. I never get her notifications. I never
Hi,
catch
Jet.
Savage when she live.
My God, look who's in the building. My
Oh,
parishioner who's never up on Sunday to go to church.
who is
Hi
it?
there.
Who is? I can't see the chat.
Miss Manda. You want to try to go back on your computer?
I can. I can go in. Let me see. I'm gonna start from here. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm not
Try to
even
go
gonna
back.
get off. I'm gonna stay on a place where I can hear you.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
hear
So
me.
Savage played the deleted lives of Jules. I'm not calling her the B. Her name is Jules. Savage played the deleted lives of her up there. Do as I say, but not as I do, which is what it was. You do as I say, not as I do. You know, there's a rule for you and there's a rule for me. Michelle, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. You really do. It was a really, really good live. And I've never known Savage. She was on for what, 2.5 hours. So, and I fell asleep listen to Bomb. So I listened to hers today too while I was working. Okay, hold on. Let me grab you.
There
All
I go.
right. Can you hear me?
There I go. There I
Okay, there
go.
you go. So it was a really, really good live, and I really enjoyed it. And oh boy, the one time I missed Kimmy Love, I need to go back and watch that shit. Hi, Cree. Hi, Christoph fan always. Miss Manda is paying her tithes to the church. Church was Sunday. Thank you.
Blessings in my Ray J
Blessings.
voice. In my
Blessings, my
Ray J
baby.
voice.
I'm,
Blessings.
I'm still
Blessings.
waiting for my phone call. This is the busiest woman I've ever met. You think I'm busy? This woman stays busy.
No way she busier than you.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's busier than I am. Oh yeah, she is. She is. She's taking care. Well, not she moved her mom to San Francisco to where she's at instead of having her out in Reno, and she's been running back and forth. Miss Manda is all over the place, girl. Hi, Tina.
Hey,
I
sis.
hear an echo, but I'm gonna turn that down.
Here, echo.
That was just me. I don't know what the hell, girl. I'm not messing with nothing else. Okay, so 90 days. As I said last week, Gina and that bitch had broken up.
You said Gina?
Gina, Gino and Jasmine had broken up. And guess what? They announced their engagement was broken up. I posted it. I said they weren't following each other. I'm looking. His uncle was the one that was commenting on her page. Um, I just see like like the promo for the show. Nothing of them together. So they have called it quits, and she's on a hunt. So let's just start with Gino and Jasmine. Go ahead,
Please,
girl.
let's
Take it
start there.
away.
I don't want to end there ever.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
And this is really Sprite, is not Crystal Palace or vodka, okay?
there's too much fuzz and fog in it for me to believe any liquor's in it.
Chunky, thank you for coming in. Chunky, I watched your video yesterday, and I want to say you did an excellent job on that video. I don't know what the hoopla is about, but he only did a compilation of live streams, and the way he put it together, his commentary on it. And if you guys haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. He did an excellent video. Thank you for coming in, Chunky. Thank you. Hi, Miss Fitz. How are you? No, I don't have. Do I have an echo? I don't have anything open on my damn phone, and I'm scared to go
I
out.
don't have anything open but this. Unless you all can hear. I don't know how you all can hear. I just
Hold
have this
on.
open. I have nothing else open.
Hold on. I got to go in my chat. Let me copy the link
Let me
from
mute.
my IG, and then I'm going to drop it in the
I'm
chat.
gonna mute and tell me if you all can hear when I mute.
Okay. It's you. It's you. Okay. I'm copying the link from my phone. I'm going to come in the chat and I'm going to drop it. I don't know what the hoopla was, but
I'm gonna come in the chat and I'm gonna drop
that's
it.
me. Okay. There is the link to Chunky's video right there. I just dropped it. All right, Danielle, are you back? Oh, thank you, Tina. Okay, Danielle, come back. What is Danielle doing? Okay, anyway. Danielle.
Drop the link. I'm here. I'm just trying.
I did.
Okay, because I was going to say, not Chunky's link. Because
oh, my link?
I'm...
Okay, hold on. Let me drop it again for you. Hold on. Okay, Queen Milk is in the building. I just dropped it, Danielle.
Let's see it.
Thank you, Queen Milk. There you go, Danielle. So with Gino and Jasmine, oh my God. They announced that they're no longer engaged, which we knew this. Danielle is coming right back. And, she puts Gino out of the... Did anybody notice on the elevator button, it says P3? That means penthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm only trusting my phone.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you notice when Jasmine left to go meet Gino, the elevator button said P3? Mm-hmm. That is penthouse.
Yeah. That's a suite.
It's a penthouse. P3. She lives on the penthouse floor. Notice when she came out of her door, there was not another door there. That wasn't a door. She's in a penthouse. Mm-hmm. That's why it's $3,000. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But
we knew it had to be some.
Yep. Hi, Aesop's. So, she kicks him out. And I just don't wait to the end. But then he goes and, he goes to get a beer and he's talking to the waitress. Boy, if I didn't know better, I would have think that Jasmine put her up to that shit. What do you think?
I swear. I was thinking like, oh my God, he has better communication with the waitress than he does with Jasmine. I'm so tired of him. But I'm like, will he get up with the waitress? Like, can they become a couple? Because he was just letting her know. I was like, wait.
I was like, wait a minute, huh? And she's explaining to him about the culture, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They have prenups in Colombia.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, that must be that must be Jasmine's girl.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I know. That's what I know what you mean. That's what that's Jasmine's girl. Like, girl, he on his way. Introduce him to wheat beer. Get him a wheat beer and tell him like all of us gotta live high class out here now. Girl, we ain't no bro. We ain't no puntos. We keep our panties clean.
Hi, Aesop's. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Tina. How are you? So, and then she goes out and she's got her sister with her. And again, where are your fucking kids, Jasmine? And she's sitting at the table. Now, you got men sitting over here, you got men over there, and she's at the table trying to force some tears, with the tissue. She was pulling up.
She should have just sniffed some onions.
Look, what's the name of Potomac?
Wait. Sorry, because you got me up. I know the one with the Karen. Karen be having
no, not tears. Karen. The little short one that's married to the bald head white guy. The white guy with the black
I know just what he's talking about.
And her mama is overbearing. God damn it. I can't remember her name.
I know just what you're talking about.
With the fake tears, with the napkin up here. She was trying hard to squeeze some tears out. I was like, can somebody just punch her in her nose so she can start crying?
Please give me a real tip. Go sniff an onion. It's not hard.
Candace, thank you.
Candace, thank you, Candace. How could I not think of that, Candace?
Breezy Girl says she don't watch the show, but she likes the commentary.
Oh yeah. This episode should be called Reality Check. Like, it should have been called Reality Check, like for everybody.
So as her sister, who's maybe all of 19, 20, is talking to her and telling her, if you're so unhappy, she said, I would have left Gino a long time ago. This is the sister. She goes, why do you want him? He's my protector. No, he's your benefactor. He's your sugar daddy. Let's not call him a protector. He's your
He's the
sugar
check.
daddy.
He's the check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
When
him
her,
so much. I love him. I do everything. And I know I've been really mean to him. Really? You see that you don't put him out, his dumb ass left when he's paying the fucking bills. Girl, you know, this TLC is insulting my fucking intelligence.
I
I'm just
literally
sick of it.
watch them and think they're only doing this to get back on the show because I
Hi,
mean,
Rory.
there's no way I'd marry her without a prenup because he's gonna be broke. He's gonna be broke. She's not investing in nothing but hair extensions and body work.
She said she has sacrificed a lot for Gino.
Well, her teaching job. She's teaching us the only thing she's teaching us. The only thing she teaching us how is to be so interested in a man who's just not that into you.
She dresses like a professor on OnlyFans.
I was just about to say a professor or what? Because it sounds like the university that the other YouTuber went to.
Now, something must be wrong with you, plastic woman, that this man's dick don't want to get hard and he don't want to have sex with you. As we see, she calls the ex Dan crying because he don't want to have sex with her. Girl, and she wants to feel loved. Okay, really, let's see. You don't want to feel loved. You want to feel that man's wallet and make sure he keeps paying that fucking $3,000. That's what you want. You a piece of shit.
Hold on a second. I've been abstinent since 2019. So right now that sounds like the best kind of loving. Like, is that your wallet? I'm off. I done got all the way off. I mean, I'm in it completely. It's the best ever, the best I've ever had. But with Gino and her,
I can't believe she said when he asked her with the prenup, she talking about, are you losing your money?
Yes, fast. Didn't she see he bought her half a bundle for her whole head of hair? I mean, girl, he's trying to say something.
Girl, Gino didn't spend no fucking $320 on that little bitty hair. What the fuck was she gonna do with that? Stick it on the side of her head.
I know they've been stripping the bundles already. You know, they split them in half already. That's why it's so thin. You like, who'd you get this from? It's pretty thin.
I'm just done.
But Gino came to her with a quarter bundle.
You're right, Christoph. Josh is probably already trying to get in them damn DMs.
You already know it. You already know. He been in them. And more than that. He been in
the
them.
male gigolo stud. I don't know what the hell Josh is. He don't know what he is. You know.
He don't.
But when she said, I've sacrificed so much for Gino. I'm like, what the fuck? And that red lipstick that comes down here. Bitch, look in the mirror when you put that shit on because you don't look good.
I said, did she just do a Monica Lewinsky? Like, why is her lipstick? I thought it was me. I thought it was just me.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I said, girl, is Bill Clinton in the room? Like, because I know Gino ain't got a girl, but we did find out last week that Gino actually gets up and can't get down, or can't get or can't bust. I don't know, but it's not really. It doesn't sound like an illness. It sounds like I don't know.
Well, we
know, 50-50 with it.
Someone in the chat stated that her ex was like that. She said Gino can't come. She didn't say that Gino stays up. Now, she never said that.
Okay. Well, hold on then. Maybe her ex, whoever was in the comments, can your ex audition for Gino's spot? Like, and they can have Gino's girl. Gino can pay for her. They can just have Gino's girl. I can't.
Hold on. I'm just like, I'm like, wait a minute. She never said that Gino can't, that he can't, she just said he can't come. And then we hear next week a preview that she's crying to Dan, who lives in the same building, the expat building, as Debbie calls it. And said he don't want to make love to her.
He don't. He said he tired of it. He said, I don't care what Gino can't do. I'm over it.
Notice she sprayed down there, right? She's talking about just in case. And when she was laying on that table with the doctor, and she said, she goes, "Do I smell?" You remember that?
And here's what I know. Girl, if the perfume done wore off, the water has. Because if you got to spray down there hours after a shower, perfume lasts all day. That smell lasts on you all day. I said.
She said that Dan was laid back and she needs a guy that's more active. You went with Gino? I think Dan left her. I think Dan made swing for the other team. And she, he realized that. I don't think Dan was into her like that. I think it was, and then he sees that she's a money grubbing half a bitch and he dumped her ass.
And yeah, I think Dan just want to be her Judy. And I think that Dan want to be her Judy. And I think Dan more into no, I'm gonna play into But no, yeah.
I don't think Dan, I think maybe he hit it one time and realized it wasn't good. And he said, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the other team. I'm just joking.
No. I think he just was over it. I think he hit it several times.
I'm gonna be like Cat
Williams. To his building.
I'm gonna be like Cat Williams. Cat Williams said, and I quote, he goes, he ain't homophobic. He just don't understand. So you tried pussy and it wasn't good. Well, you need to try another one. Try again.
And someone.
Yeah, you just need to keep, because pussy is delicious.
I wouldn't know.
That's what Cat said. I'm just
although I know just what you're talking about what he said too.
Cat Williams said, excuse me, sir.
Well, it's some out there who they sleeping with women left, right, and sideways, but it's just a beard. It's not changing anything. And I'm sure some of them are sprinkling diamonds out of it or shoot leprechauns or whatever you shoot out your stuff. I don't know. I'm sure I've shot it all.
I just got to believe what Cat had to say, because Cat will never steer you wrong. I love that little show.
Oh, please. The day I'm listening to Cat Williams, that boy got this by a shorty in the pot. Ain't no way.
I'm sorry. Cat said, fuck that.
Cat hilarious.
He comes in concert.
I went and saw him on New Year's Eve in 2010.
I'm good.
2009.
I'm good.
2009, I'm good. 10. I went and saw Cat Williams and
I'm good. I love that little short man. I really, really do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So Gino and Jasmine are no good until the next season.
Definitely. Then they'll be back. They'll be back in love. Gino, I have 9 new hats. And
everybody take advice from Cat Williams, please. Okay.
Cat, I love you.
I love you, Cat. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. That man speaks the truth. I mean, he be sweating everything. He be getting his point across.
Oh, he be funny, right? Them curls be falling out. He be having them roller curl sets in his hair. He be falling out.
Okay. With his little, he had that hairdo like that guy on that, what's that dumb movie where the little people were running around? He had his hair fanned out like that.
The mayor of, he came out looking like the mayor of Whoville.
I said, Cat, what the fuck you doing with your hair?
Yeah. When I seen Cat Williams in live in person, I was like the third row. Cat Williams sat at the end of the stage and swung his feet like a little kid. Like he was so tiny. He just swung his feet at the end and kept clicking his toes together like Dorothy. Like clicking his heels together.
I want to see him again in Earthquake. Oh my God, I find Earthquake to be
No,
so funny.
Earthquake is
That's
hilarious.
the one that sat, we were sitting right next to the stage, and I'm eating this chicken wing. My son had us right to the front, and the whole time I didn't realize the man was on stage. Them wings at the comedy club in Houston were off the chain. My sons kept going, "Put the wings down, put the wings down," and then I heard him go, "She eating the fuck out them chicken wings." I
Hmm.
was so embarrassed.
That's how the wings are in
Hi,
Magic City.
Yahoo.
You don't even
Uh,
go for strippers for strippers. You go for wings.
yeah, but oh my God. But yeah, so we're gonna watch out for Josh because he's gonna be trying to get in them DMs. He already went after Amy Slayton. Glorietta, she told me she was so madly in love with Josh. I'm like, who the fuck? And then the one that she was in love with, Glorietta, the one that came out of jail, he just got married. He got married about what, 6, 7 months ago. Little
Mm,
short guy
there go her chances.
who the mama threw the drink on. Alex.
Mm,
Alex.
okay.
So, all right, here
Mm,
we go. So, who you want to victimize next? You tell me.
Riley.
Who?
Riley. I'm dying to talk about Riley.
Oh, Yahoo boy. I got a bone to pick with you, Yahoo boy. I really do. Every time I come into your damn chat, not well, I never really catch him live, but when I go listen to his replays, and that freaking gap tooth, no 6-figure fucking gap tooth Heidi. I say, well, goddamn, Yahoo boy, do we have to keep going with it? I'm just like,
Well,
shit.
the truth is, yikes, can't say your name without saying 6 figure.
I
And if
know.
his
Hi,
name's gonna
Spiky.
attach to my name, I guess I'll take that. But I mean, who gets insulted? Like, who gets insulted by that? Like,
I
you're a
gotta
6 figure
change
B,
my.
you're a 6 figure skank, you're a 6 figure next. See you next Tuesday. I'll
I
be a
thought
six
my
figure
soul was
everything.
black though. I thought my soul was as
And
black as.
as
What
your
did he say?
skin, as your
That's my
skin is
skin.
even black. Mm,
I hear that shit and I'm
mm,
like, why, Yahoo? Why?
mm.
But then I listened to the one you did yesterday. I had all the time in the world today at work because the office was dead. I was laughing so hard. He was talking to some scammer on the phone. And he had this guy on the phone for like 10 to 12 minutes. And I guess the guy went into Yates live and was watching it. I was cracking
Mm.
up. I was laughing. I was in tears. And then Tia, what's her name? Came in there. Nikki came up there. She was acting like Julie and Cho. I was cracking the fuck up at work. I said, "Oh, this is too good." So I'm good. Okay, YB nails you. So yeah, he does. Hey, Spiky. Thank you. Okay, let's get to
Spike, Spike.
Riley.
Yahoo, how
Riley,
y'all doing?
who's an
Okay, yeah, this is
embarrassment.
Riley.
Go ahead, Danny. I'll let you go get him.
It's a shame that his friend seems to have her spidey senses way more up. Because first of all, if it was up to his friend, Riley would never even be in Vietnam. Like it wouldn't even be going on. But yet he's out here trying to figure out if it's weird that she got plans the day you come into the
What
country,
did I say
not
last
into
week?
town. That's what
Yep.
you said.
What
You
did I
said it.
say
I'm like,
last week? I said, you've been talking to her for 4 years, whatever it was. You made these plans to come in. Her calendar should be fucking clear. She should
clear,
have nothing there except for to
clear.
spend time with you if she
Clear.
really wants to marry you and all this other bullshit. He's a simp. I need him to put a fucking bra on. I'm sick of looking at his nipples and
No,
his sweat.
well,
I'm sorry.
well, yeah, I'm gonna need him to put a tank under that for that. I'm going to, and I need whatever the moisture or the air or the wet, whatever is causing his nipples to get aroused. I needed to stop. I think it's just him being in Vietnam. I'm telling you, as soon as he hugged her, and I don't know what he whispered in her ear on that first episode,
Mm-hmm.
it just gave me. This is no insult. It just gave me like he has Asian fetishes. Like
Yeah, he
it
wants.
gave me that he has like freaky thoughts. Like he
I
has
think he just want to
happy
have sex.
endings.
Yep. He probably told her that she had a nice butt or she, something that he didn't say for. But then he told Tiffany this, and Tiffany is on the phone, and she's telling him, you need to be more aggressive. You need to stand up for yourself. Why is she have plans when she knew you were coming? The same shit that I said, Tiffany. I'm gonna tell you, Raleigh is a simp, and we all know the reason why she called him early that day is because the other guy that's there canceled his plans with her, so she had to go see him early to make sure she can be with that other guy that night.
And
Player.
Rally back to me, because there's some countries Danny don't even go to, because I know. I'm not even gonna talk about it. This isn't the show. But anyway, because if she would have did me like that and I was Riley, he could have found another her. Matter of fact, when she stopped to get his flowers, that girl looked like her sister.
Yep.
He could find another her.
I'm telling you, something's going on with Riley. You got all these women in Pennsylvania, Stroudsburg, Salisbury, whatever the fuck you at. You can find somebody. You got Pennsylvania, you got Delaware, you got New Jersey, you got New York, you got Maryland, you got DC. You sit right there. You can't find an Asian woman. God knows they got Chinatown in every goddamn city.
Because see, he don't just want to get, and this is no disrespect.
I avoiding eye contact.
He just don't want to get an Asian woman that's here, honey. Didn't you see? You want to quote comedians? This time I clean up and put on the comedian. Eddie Murphy told us he gonna go get Fufu from her country. You not gonna get Americanized, baby. She gonna talk.
I gonna fuck with you, Eddie.
Eddie, and then he gonna get mad when you around America. Get away from Danny and them. Danny and Heidi don't watch them. That's what he's looking for. But see, he messed up because the girl he went and got the internet. She been watching them. She been watching them girls. She said, "Oh no, they said twerk something, get something, pay something." She went to Amber Rain's classes and she got some lessons. There's just some things going on. I can tell. I see happy endings everywhere. Happy people everywhere.
Wait a minute. Was that the stand-up when he was in a red and black leather or the all black leather? Either leather, that leather was talking. That was one fine ass man. He made that leather talk, baby.
Well, remember, if you when they put it on DVDs, you got them deleted scenes, and they told Murphy he had on that red. He said it's actually crimson.
Yes, he did.
I said, Eddie gonna give us life on both sides, honey.
I love Eddie Murphy.
I love Eddie Murphy. Since I was 8 years old, I've loved Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I love me some. And Buckwheat. Hey, Mr. I love him. I told you I met him way back when in the Village in New York. Didn't even know he was on Saturday Night Live. I was hanging with Joey Robinson's son. With Joey Robinson, his dad was what's his name? Robinson, and the one that sang "Stand by Your Man." We all lived in Teaneck, and when I met Eddie, he was dating that physician or the student. She was studying to be a doctor at in New York. I didn't know who this man was, and they told me he was on Saturday Night Live. That next Saturday, I remember I was sitting right there watching. I said, "Oh my God, that is that guy. That is the guy." He was right there. Okay, so
would you be my neighbor?
Raleigh said that he feels that he was being pushed to the side. You big pussy. And you know what I didn't like? When they were walking, his shorts were stuck in his ass.
You know
Girl,
what?
I was done.
And I can hear my grandma say, to call it a dog in your backyard. She used to say, "Let that dog out the yard." And it made me wonder also, because when a wedgie get that deep, why you
what else was in there?
Yeah, no, not just that. It means you don't have on undergarments.
Oh, he don't have on the, or he had on the boxers, the thin-ass boxers.
Yeah,
he could have had some thin boxers on.
The boxers and the pants were in there because his pants were pretty.
Yeah, because you know what? I didn't see any boxer lines. I didn't see any underwear. You're right. He was swinging free
through his pants.
So, what do we think about Riley and Violet? Do we think she's playing him as a fiddle?
I definitely think she's playing him. I definitely think, and I definitely know. I mean, none of this was on her expense. So whatever he do is what he do. Because there's no way. If if I went to the South Side to see a dude and he was booked and busy, I would be like, oh no, I'm gone.
Oh no, I got to go.
And I'm talking about
honey, you knew I was coming.
Like 20 minutes away.
Nope, you knew I was coming. Ain't no booked and busy. So what do we think about the ring that he bought for her that she has to earn? And he was upset because she wasn't overly excited about the pearls. Tiffany said, oh, we need them pearls back.
If we put it in this, say, Beyonce has said, if you like it, then you better put a ring on it. But no, that ain't this. I think it was more like Cardi B when she said she don't cook, she don't clean, but she tell you how she got that ring. Because if he get his half of a ring, I can't.
Look, you know that movie, right? He's not that into you.
Yeah,
except for she's not that into you. Hi, John.
Yeah, she's into your. I don't know what she's into. I don't know if she gave you a happy ending. I don't know if
she don't want to give him nothing.
Right, she into your wallet. I don't
subject.
know what she's into because it's not you.
Yeah. She changes the subject whenever he tries to talk about things. He said it right. She wants to talk about what interests her. She doesn't want to hear what he has to say. And if you realize that and you keep letting her do that, Riley, you are a simp. Shit. Simp, Riley, simp. Yeah, she's playing Riley. We all know that. Okay. Yeah, so, is there anything else about them?
Not a thing. I mean,
are you sure? Is there something we missed?
Hey, hold on. Oh, what I'm thinking with her, because I do want to say this. What I'm thinking with her is that before this season is over, because their relationship seems dead already to me.
Yep.
I have a feeling something's going to come up with another guy.
It's already there. You don't see it?
I feel like she's going to have a husband.
No, she is seeing someone else. Somebody else came the same time. I'm telling you, the reason she told me she felt bad because she felt that he was going to be upset. If you got a mission for your school, all of a sudden you cancel that, knowing the school is counting on you to do this mission. No, that guy told her that he had plans. He's probably there on business and he couldn't meet her that afternoon, but they'll meet later on that night. So she flipped it up and she called Riley. Because why didn't she call him that morning? Why wait till the afternoon? Think about it. She called him that afternoon. Why not call him first thing in the morning and say your plans had changed?
And by the afternoon, it should have been about to start whatever it was you were doing. What was it, a night thing? Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. I'm telling you, she's planning for a sucker, and he knows that he's a big sucker too.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not even a gumdrop. He a big old sucker.
He's not even a lollipop. Like he's definitely
be like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I like a lollipop. We'll be like Lil Wayne up in here. Okay. Lick him like a lollipop. Okay.
She want that lollipop.
All right. Can we just get on with Razvan and Amanda, please?
In the Holy Land, yes. Let's go there.
Okay, Amanda, you are a bitch. Amanda, you are a bitch. You made that man cry. You are a bitch. You knew exactly what he did for a living. He's a fucking gigolo, all on IG. You already know he's taking off his shirt, putting syrup and shit all over the fucking place.
And licking his fingers.
Dropping oil and shit down his cooking pancakes. Girl, you a bitch. You made that beautiful man cry. Now, You are an entitled bitch who left your kids to go meet a man that you were fucking around with when your husband was still alive. So let's not play games, Amanda.
Yes.
You are a bitch.
Mhm.
Okay. Whew. I'm sorry. Okay.
Just say you wanted to get some out of area code. I'm talking about out the country area code. Dang, dang. We'll take it, girl. We'll call you. We'll say,
I'm
girl, you
sorry,
got your
Christoph.
passport stamp and your Google. So, we'll do it. But don't try to tell me this is love. Don't try to tell me the kids need to know them. Don't try to tell me you weren't dating them when you're only talking to them when your husband was dying. Don't tell me none of that. But, girl,
None of that. She went, they filmed at the end of December and to July to January. Bitch, shut up. You were there for the goddamn summer. Don't insult my
girl, you
intelligence.
was sitting in the hospital making your reservation for your flights while your husband
Yep.
was transit.
And
And I
I'm
wasn't
still
there, and I could feel it in the spirit.
I'm still waiting to hear if he told her that he's married. He keeps saying that his marriage lasted 6 months because of jealousy, and it took him 2 years to start dating someone else after his divorce. She's a bitch. She wants him to do what she wants him to do, but that cat with that one eye scared the shit out of me. When they showed that cat with the one, I said, "What the hell was that?" That cat with the one eye scared
I,
me.
I thought of it reminded me of like a movie for Halloween. I was like, no, that's just a cat. That's just his cat. I mean, that's just a cat. But
Oh, okay. Look what Christoph says. He says she suffered too much loss. I don't think she's in the right mindset at all. Razvan only wants to come. See, but here's the thing with that, Christoph. He already applied for a visitor's visa. He doesn't need her. He can do that himself. He's been taking care of himself. He hasn't asked her for any money. She hasn't said she has sent him any money. He was honestly trying to be in a relationship. Now he does want to be a country and western singer and come to, but I think that she was used to running her husband. He was what, 15 years older than she was or something like that. I think she's used to getting her way, people catering to her, and he's not doing that. So now you knew he was kissing women before in those other videos. You knew that he was acting and kissing women. Now all of a sudden it's a big deal because you're there. Bitch, shut up.
right,
I
it's
don't
part
feel
of
bad
that.
for her at all. I'm sorry,
I
Christoph.
don't. I don't. My thing is this. I do think she needs counseling. I do think she should. I mean, first of all, during grief, there's a lot of people who have what they call grief relations. You know what I mean? But you jumping in relationships, you going all the way on the other side of the country and leaving your kids
Bucharest.
after something like this. No, that's where she's doing too much. Here's the thing: because she has kids, these things she's doing now will cause effects them. Cause
And you
effects.
know, Christoph may be
Breathe.
right.
Yeah.
She may not want him. She's pushing him away, but yet she's sucking on his neck.
Yeah.
And she's giving him mixed signals.
Yeah, because she confused.
Yep. She's confused, but
That's
she
why it
wasn't
took
that
her to get
confused.
all the way out there to realize, oh my God, this might be too much of my kids.
Yeah.
You
I'm
should
gonna
have knew
give her
that
that.
before you got the flight, girl. But no,
I'll give her that, girl. You should have thought about that before you lied to us, girl.
she
Uh,
lied. She lied through her teeth. It's summer out there. It's summer.
I can't stand. At first I started. At first when I saw her, I was like, "Oh my god!" Then the bitch just lied to me. She put that statement out, and my whole opinion of her changed.
But
She's
she,
a flat out liar.
even if it was in the same month, because here's the funny thing: she could have. Her husband died in May, right? She could have started talking to him in May,
Her
but
husband died in March.
fun. But when you start lying to people, there's no need to lie. Why don't you tell us, hey, my husband went from 6, they telling us ain't no way back. It's the end. I started going all over the internet, but you were talking to him before, weren't you? Because didn't he
Yep, she was
did a
talking to
video to
him
you like two
before.
months earlier?
Yep, before. And that's what it is. So I think she needs to take her ass back to the States, back to Eunice, Louisiana, where you don't eat shellfish at, bitch. Okay? You're from Louisiana, but you don't eat
Okay.
shrimp, crawfish, lobster. Shut up, girl. Shut up. We don't claim you. We don't claim you. I don't
She
ate so much
got dog.
oyster one time. I was belching and I smelled the oysters. Shit. I had to cut myself back on oyster because I was started itching. I'm
I
serious.
can't
I would
wait
eat
to go back to Vegas together and we go to that restaurant again.
Ooh, I need some oysters. See, I'm thinking about them right now. All right. So, is there anything else? No, no. She grabbed his hand. I love you. I love you too. As he wipes a tear from his eye, you treating that man like that.
That one tear that was knuckle approved. I said, wait a minute. This is the other eye.
Wait a minute. Avoiding eye contact. What did she say? Okay, she can't wait to see the one-eyed cat. Jenny, Devious, hi, sweetie. So, all right, so we got, I'm done with her. David and Sheila, what we think?
That's what I thought we were getting ready to go to next.
We flying. What do we think about David and Sheila?
I don't know why she doesn't understand, like, where she went to. Or, okay, so she says it's a big deal. She's talking more American, because if she's thinking about his culture, it's Israel.
No. Not Misha. David is the deaf.
Oh, sorry, how did I not? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. We're gonna get to Misha next.
I want to get to Misha so bad because I'm like,
I know. I'm ready. I think I'm saving Misha. Yeah. So
save her for last. Because I'm like, girl.
Yeah. Misha last.
David is my favorite. David is my favorite. But I'm not gonna lie. When David said that restaurant didn't look like somewhere I'd eat, I wouldn't. But I have to remember I was in a different. But we be cooking at home.
Now you have some of the best street food in Japan and Thailand. They do the food. I mean, excellent. But I wouldn't went in there to eat. But then I have the issue. So they go check in, as I said, at that house. It don't look like a fucking hotel to me. Mm-hmm. He was flying for 30 hours. Mm-hmm. Flying 30 hours. He was hungry. I'm doing what? He was hungry. He flew. See, flew.
Mm-hmm.
Sign language. 30 hours, and he was hungry. And they stopped there to eat. The taxi's still standing outside. The guy that's behind the counter got the gloves on. He touches his nose and his mouth. Then they said they got to go to the bathroom. He goes with the gloved hand to open the door, broke the key in the door with the gloves on now. And then David got to go outside to piss. Hi, XO. David has to go outside and piss.
How did he wash his hands?
Crew going.
Well, the good thing is they took their food to go. But him and them D beaters would not have been, them dick beaters would not have been holding my food or nothing else. He wouldn't have been holding my hand. I love you, boo, but
But what I want to know is he went outside to piss. Now they normally turn the sound off.
They left it on loud.
They left it on so we can hear this man pissing beside a building. Okay.
He was pissing a river.
To hear this.
The Mississippi drains. He was pissing a river. It was too much.
So then they go back in the restaurant. He took her jacket. He threw it. She goes, honey, are you mad? And he was like, I was getting that sign language, girl. I was doing it. And then
he should have said, honey. He should have said, honey, I just had to lift you up and stand you on some boards or whatever you stood on. I don't know. Maybe stood on the counter, they going to cut my food on. But you had to stand up there to point me out food, baby. It's a lie. Like, she could have worked.
Like, he tall enough, he can see. He could have said, I want that one. Or he could have just pointed.
Right. Well, he needed stilts. He had to. I'm like, why is these fans so high out here?
And okay, so we get the food. Taxi's still outside now. Taxi's still out there.
Still waiting.
Get the food. Didn't even check to make sure that's what they ordered. They take it. They go get in the cab. Okay.
I guarantee it was what they ordered. They didn't mix it up with nobody else's.
No, nobody was in there. So then they go, girl. When they pulled up, I thought it was a house. I thought it was an Airbnb. And I said, then I saw smoking area. Then they go in and he asked a reservation. I said, who in the fuck would stay in this place? Girl, when they got in the room and they killed the bug and you see the mold and shit, I was like, oh, hell to the no.
Once again, I say this since that show started. You got to remember when these people, I got to go look up the country, look up the place, look up how it is. Because it's going to be different living. Just when you come here,
No,
whether you
he
think it's
said
good
he
or
picked
bad,
that.
it's different living.
No, he said he picked that place. He picked to stay there because it was cheaper. You know, he's not making that much money.
Right.
They have beautiful hotels there. But he said it was nasty. He made a wrong decision. And when you killed the roach, whatever that big ass bug was, because I heard it when he stepped on it.
Once again, the volume was real loud for that. I hate the sound of bugs being crushed.
And then they got to push the beds together. And you know, then she go change clothes. Now she been up all day to meet him at the airport. Y'all know how I feel about taking a shower.
I have to come out those airport clothes and airplane clothes.
He done been flying for flying 30 hours. He was hungry. And you couldn't take your nasty ass in there to get in that shower and wash the crack of your ass and underneath your arms and brush your nasty ass teeth.
I'm sure they had some wet wipes.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm sure they had some wet wipes. They were able to cleanse and clean with that, I guess. I don't know, but I thought.
So I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
It was giving me nasty, but I love him. I think he's such
I love
really
him.
cute.
I love him. I love him. But so now I know this is flying. He did something else that I remembered. So I told Kayla,
and he said this was hungry. He said this was hungry. He said, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we know that's, but it was some other stuff he was doing. And I did tell Kayla we're gonna take a sign language class because I used to do sign language and I loved it.
All I knew was the alphabet, but I'm interested. I knew
that's
boy,
what I'm talking
girl,
about.
mom, dad, yeah.
Now let's remember he went to pee, touched his meat, got the food, went back to the room and ate. Did anybody see him wash his hands? Nobody. Nobody.
I'm gonna say he did.
So Rory, did you see those accommodations? TLC ain't shit. I was like, and he was eating with his hand. That's when it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute.
It hit me the moment they walked back in the restaurant. I'm like, somebody give him a wipe or something, some hand.
I was waiting for her to go get a wipe or something from.
They came in, he threw that coat on the table. I said, wait a minute.
But I think out of all of them, I like David and Sheila.
Since day one. Since day one,
I really like them. Yep, Jenny O likes them as a couple too.
I'm rooting for them. Yeah. I'm rooting for her to take some sign language classes too.
See, I'm not the only one. They were grossed out.
Yeah, I was. The sound of him peeing, then him going back in the restaurant, then him grabbing that bag of food. I was like, oh.
I can't. I just can't.
It's bad enough your cook is using his glove to do everything.
But David said he was excited because it's been 3 years since he had sex. Remember, he was in a relationship. The woman cheated on him. The other one, he was being used for sex with his big red eggplant. She said it was red. And and now it's been 3 years. Whoo, Lord, I don't know. I got to see if he put a hurting on her. I don't know. But it was 3 years. So,
I know
he couldn't wait.
Stand on that counterpoint now what he needed to order. She said,
no, but he could have took a shower.
Necessary, honey.
He should have took a shower. He should have took a shower. A shower.
ASAP.
So I just can't. He should have took a shower. 30 hours. I can't. I just can't. I need a shower. I can't.
2 hours on a plane.
Oh, he could have did what Darcy did. He could have did a whole bath in the airport. Shit.
And Darcy did. Darcy took a car wash. Remember the movie Car Wash? Girl up in there picking that up, whole bath in the shot. Yeah, Darcy, yes. Baby, and I could just imagine her singing, "I'm going down."
That's what we said, Sharori. He had the glove hand. The woman, he touched his nose and his mouth. You used to go to the bathroom. He used the glove hand.
Door, them keys. Broke the key. He touched everything. Yes, he touched everything but a new pair of gloves with that. Yeah.
Okay, so then we have Christian and Cleo. What do you think? Cleo is in London.
I
Cleo's the
feel
two.
sorry for him, but I
That her,
can't.
her, her.
No, no, I'm not talking about her right now. I'm talking about him, the guy.
Oh, you talking about Christian?
Yes, I'm talking about Christian.
Okay.
I feel sorry for him because he seems like he comes from a family that would be like, and I hate to say a family that would be like that, but he seems like his family seemed cool but conservative. They didn't seem as
Yes.
loose as him. And then not just that, because I don't want to make that on, because I have conservative
But we
values.
haven't seen this
But
family yet, or his brother that he lives with.
right, but this is what he's telling us about. When he
Yes.
showed the pictures and stuff. You know what I mean? But this is what he's telling us. But my whole thing is that most families are more worried about what people gonna say.
Yep.
I don't feel they're thinking about it like to hurt you. They're thinking about the
What
world,
other people are going to
how it
say.
is, what they're gonna say, how they're gonna react to things you're gonna encounter. And then they'll start thinking about the worst stories they've ever heard of people out there.
See, that's what I don't. My thing is, I am worried about Cleo because Cleo was expecting this whole hand holding and all this other stuff, and then after his family reacted the way they did, she said he didn't come out and say it, but she felt it, and she doesn't know how this is. But he got them an Airbnb because she has a room. Now her cats are gorgeous. I don't like cats, but those cats are gorgeous. And I like when she was there. She's unpacking, and she doesn't know if he's strong enough to be with her in public. But if you're looking at her, maybe it's just you can't
She
tell
looks like a
unless you
woman.
see. She looks like a woman.
And I think that when he's in London, he's going to be on her openly because he's not in his country.
He's not in his country, and things are different in London and other places. It's more acceptable. Really, it is over there. I mean, it's a big so. Maybe he'll have a change of mind when he sees her, because it's an 8-hour flight. So, and then he's on a plane. He said he's getting excited to see her. So I am hoping.
I think he likes her. I think the problem is because he said it more than once in his explanation. He said, I'll get from up under them, which tells me they financially take care of you. So it tells me that even though you didn't say it, someone said, if you continue with this, you know what I mean? We're not going to something.
We're not going to be there to take care of you, whatever. Which that's something you can't hold money over someone's
people do it
head.
all the time to people.
Now, the couple he went to when they had breakfast and whiskey and whatever else they were drinking, Jana, she says that she doesn't think that he will be able to cope without his family because they're really, really close.
They're very close.
Yeah, and Tom is worried about the same thing. Now, his brother,
that's what his friend said. The guy said too. The guy said that.
His brother that he lives with didn't want to take him to the airport. None of his family members, but his friend was there to take him.
But also, I think, and this is not to justify or to say something against what his family did. First of all, you sprung it on them obviously one way and then told them the truth. They still are digesting that when, I guess, to me, if you were going to give it to them, you should have gave it to them from the beginning or forever. Not even forever hold your peace, but find your peace. Go out there and see if it's really something, if it's bigger than the phone, if it's something you want to do, and then you put everybody else in it. Because at the end, it's your choice.
But the thing is, he said that his family didn't know, but he told a couple of family members, and you wanted it to get out. That's why you told.
But he said originally he didn't tell them. He said originally he told them he was talking to someone, and then he told them just
but he
recently.
Only told not the parents. He told
the parents don't even know.
Members. Yeah, but now the parents know because
they do because the siblings told them.
Yeah, so you didn't want it to get out. So if you were really, to me, if you were really into this, you would have flat out said it. Not hold it back. You would have said, hey, I'm seeing this woman. She's in London. She's transgender. I'm going over to meet her to see if this is something real. We've been talking for quite some time, but you were hiding it. You told somebody, a family member that you know, that gets on the phone and tell every damn thing they know, because you weren't man enough to stand in your shit and say what was up. And that's what I feel
Because I
about.
think he's going through not even a fad about his sexuality. I just think he's just enjoying the moment. He seems like a free spirit. He seems like somebody who, I like you, I'm interested, so I'm gonna see where this go.
Yeah. Hi, Bella. But yeah, so I'm just like, I want to see how he acts when he's in London. That's what I want to see, since he's not in Minneapolis,
I think
family's
in
not
London
around.
he's gonna be free.
But okay, here's my thing. Cleo had a good point. How are they going to be together if his family would never accept her? I
Because
mean, accept
sadly,
her.
Heidi, I don't think he's gonna be with her after London.
Okay.
I think he's gonna like secretly be with her, like tell her I
That's
have to
true
be
too.
gone, and then come back and tell her like, hey, when the show's finished filming. So like, I don't. If they come back for a season 2, then I'm like, this is a play between both of them. But I see him more until he can figure it out for himself. I see him, 'cause like I said, I just feel like his family is financially him.
Yep.
I
Okay.
really do, because the way he said it more than once, when I can get from up under them, more. Like he said it twice, and I'm like, he said that twice.
Yep.
It's telling, because he
It's
keeps
telling.
saying, "You all are my other family, the one I chose. I could live without them, but I just have to get from up under them. Up under them? How? Do you live in their building, their home? Do you know? How do you have to get up from under them?
Well, he lives with his
With his
brother.
brother, right? So I don't know what that meant.
I feel, yep. See, that's what I said too. He's experimenting, and
He's
I'm scared that
experimenting.
Cleo is going to get hurt. But he is a free spirit, though. He's like Sinjin. Yep. He's a
He's a
free
free
spirit.
spirit. You can tell by
Yep.
him. Because he's not bothered by this. And even in his free spirit, he's like, I can't believe my family wasn't just like,
Yep.
if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm
You know what I
happy
mean? Like
for
they
you.
should love
Yep.
me so much that
Yep. But
he's a
no,
free
a lot
spirit.
of,
You can
yeah.
tell.
But we're gonna see. I just don't want Cleo to get hurt, and then we're
I
gonna
know.
meet next week. We're gonna meet the lesbian couple, which I'm looking. I said, "Oh my God, I hope it's not like that fake ass bitch just farting and queeving in the jars, who don't want to be touched." I
Please,
can't
please.
stand
I couldn't
Stephanie. I
stand
can't
her. Oh my
stand
God, I
Stephanie.
couldn't stand her on the show. I
Couldn't
couldn't stand
stand
when she
her.
was queefing in
Still can't
jars. I
stand
can't
her.
stand her. I can't.
Yep. I'm worried about Cleo. Seriously, I am.
I
But
can't
let's see
stand
what
that she
happens.
pretended she was so pure and clean and she couldn't do this image, and then she was queefing in jars.
Yep. Whew. Let's do Tyree. Tyree. Big boy.
So Tyree was ready to be all up in the Bahamas, and your whole thing
No.
is right.
Barbados.
Barbados, right? Barbados. You was gonna go to Barbados, and they down the street from you. Stockton, that's where my nephew lived for 11 years.
Yeah, she's gonna be hurt. Look, let's not use the B. She's gonna be hurt. Sorry, let me stop. So, she put BEE. Like the squat. Look, squash that B.
When you said the B word, I thought about
badge. But no, so his sister, he's delusional. He's making up things in his head, or he doesn't want to accept the reality. You you threw that goddamn phone for what reason? You threw it in the grass. The phone got you in trouble. No, the phone didn't get you in trouble. Your ass got yourself in trouble by talking to some bitch you thought was in Barbados, and she wasn't, without checking her out. You got an online relationship going on. Now, I want to know, you're out there with your sister, but you're supposed to be the sole caregiver for your mother. Who home with your mama today, boy? Who home with your mama today, Tyler?
And another thing is how did your sister find out all this information so quick?
And you didn't.
The producers found out in 3 weeks. Your sister found out in 2 days.
You ain't found out in 2 years.
4 years.
4 years. That's right, 4.
4 years.
I'm
Hold
sick
on, let
of
me
it
get
with
my
him.
door. I'm gonna
Tyrell,
mute real quick. Hold on.
yeah, he's making himself look simple. What, just to stay on the show? Tyree, you were catfished. Either you knew you were catfished or you set it up to be catfished. Either way it is, Carmella is a hoe, an escort, whatever. It can be a man, it can be her pimp, or she was in jail and then she got out and her husband found out. You sound stupid. Making excuses for this bullshit. You just sound stupid. Yeah, he's acting like Caesar. Thank you. Matter of fact, he looks like Caesar. He's just not as tall, and he has a lot. He has more weight, but he's stupid. He said that he's been sending her messages on Snapchat. She hadn't checked them in 2 weeks, but she finally opened them the other day. But she still hasn't responded to you. Then you find out that your sister found out that she was escorting in Bakersfield.
In Bakersfield or Stockton. Mm-hmm.
Stockton, all these places in California. Then you Google the number, which you never did before.
You never did that
Google
before.
the number, and then you see it's attached to another escort service. Get the fuck out of here.
And
You
my
could
whole
get that
thing is
shit
this.
way back when.
I would love to say he was like Caesar, but I just don't feel like Caesar would have kept going if they would have been like, "Hey, Caesar, by the way, they saying they catfished you," and well, they did say she said catfished him, but
Caesar did the same thing.
But it was a real woman, a real person behind it. Catfish means they had no intentions to mess with you. Period. Okay. No matter what they were saying for 4 years. This girl actually, didn't she end up well, she talked to him on a reunion.
He did say Carmella was being held hostage.
Right. I can't. I want to feel sorry for him, but I'm like his sister, like this too much.
He's delusional, and she said that she doesn't want to see him hurt again. He's hurting his damn self by not facing reality.
But
it's right there in your face.
I think like that.
Caesar kept spending money. He got ghosted over and over and over again. Then he act like he went over there to see her, and she ghosted him. Then he went over there 3 times. So he said his girlfriend. First of all, she ain't your girlfriend. She was never your girlfriend. I said ain't too. Yes, I said ain't. She ain't your girlfriend.
And ain't gonna be.
Ain't gonna be your girlfriend. You a sucker.
And my thing is, honestly, ever since Debbie said it, I do think, because it did make me pay attention on was that the first episode? The first episode when the sister was like, he was like asexual.
Yep.
And I'm starting to believe that either way he'll talk to whoever it is. If it's Carmella,
whoever's going to give him attention, because the conversations were too deep and they had a connection. You had a connection. She had probably 70 other simps like you, sending her $50 here, $150 there. It was all adding up.
I'm starting to think that you might have one day been driving because they were so close to you, and y'all might have been in the same place.
You so close. She probably came and watched your dumb ass walking the dog. She probably saw you walking the dog. You
texting her.
Yep. You never know. She could have been sitting right next to you in the damn park. Him, her, whatever, sitting next to you in the park, texting your dumb ass, and you don't realize it.
And it could have been a him and her. It could have been a boyfriend and a girlfriend, a husband, a wife.
It could be a bunch of people that's running this scam.
Yeah.
Yahoo, I'm gonna need you to go check the scam. I'm serious. He making himself look stupid.
But he still wants to be a part of it. So I'm like, oh my God.
I see he had a fresh haircut. So that means he's
pregnant. I'm telling you. I think that, because even when the sister corrected, like, you mean meet him? Or he not doing it? Because you have to remember, they've admitted that they were catfishing you, and you still interested after they told you.
He felt like she was being held hostage, or the husband found out, or he could be her pimp. First of all, why would you want an escort or a prostitute girl?
Or a married woman.
Or a married woman. Thank you.
That's what I'm telling you. I feel like as long as the person is human, he gonna want them. It's like I'm trying. He's such a cutie, and you could do so much better. And somebody who wants you and loves you. But some things you know about some people is so funny is that they'll still want the most this, most beautiful this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like this where you shoot. You don't even go out and speak to women, but you want to pull this.
Thank you. Whoo, Tyree. Whoo, Tyree, I'm sorry, but we had to go off on you tonight because you making yourself look bad. I'm sorry.
We do it
You
from love.
are making yourself look bad, making your sister feel, maybe your sister needs to get you a 5150.
Man,
Because
forget a
something ain't clicking in that
5150.
fat head of yours. I'm serious.
Forget a 5150. She need to get one of her friends or somebody she know that's 50% there and 50% willing to go to get better, and hook him up with her brother. Let her brother get laid or something.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's what she
but
needs.
that's
Yes.
what she needs to do.
That's what she needs. She needs somebody to lay her brother. Although I keep
Mhm.
looking, I see all this between. He ain't got nothing between his legs. I'm sorry, they ain't got nothing.
Tell him
down
he
there.
hit the wrong chat lines. We gonna have to put him in the
Yeah,
right
he hit the
one.
wrong thing because that ain't got nothing down there. It's just too easy, Tyree. Whoo, Lord, I got a headache just thinking about this dumbass man. Okay, here we go. Nicola and Misha.
First of all, you in the Holy Land and you are hot as a P45. When I mean she's horny, she is horny as a toad. She could talk about we was good with God. It's almost like them people who do everything but actually put the PP in the TT and be trying to tell you like they're saints. Like, girl, everything about what she said is she spoke in tongues or something. I don't know.
He said they were heavy petting. Nicola said heavy petting. What is that?
He said, do I do it with my hand or her hand? I don't know. Heavy petting. I don't know. Yes. I said she's the only person who go to the Holy Land and want to talk about it. He said, what part of the Bible says you got to be? And she was like, is everything funny? I said, I can't lie. That was funny. That one got me. He got me with that one.
She said this is the first relationship she's been celibate in. I'm like, we know you a hoe, and now you're just telling us you're a hoe. Then you got the nerve to go hit the Immaculate Mother's thing and do the sign of the cross. You hoe. Wait a minute. He said, what part of the Bible does it say you have to tell your brother you're getting married? I like Nicola.
I hit the floor. She said, is everything a joke? I said, now that was a good joke, though. That was a good joke. Because there is no part. It's not. And Americanize and everything, meet your mama. But like he said, my brother could be like, no.
Yep.
And you in the Holy Land. And like you said, here's the thing. His mother might never accept the fact you've been married. You're not a virgin.
Never. And you got 2 kids.
Right. She may never accept that. But if he does, who cares? He accepts it.
Yep.
He accepts it, obviously knowing that his mother might not.
Yep. And he said, he was being funny, but because she was too serious. And, he was like, okay, I'll get a big sign all over Netflix tomorrow.
Right. No. I said, because he in the Holy Land. Every place he go is Holy Lands. And you worried about his mama, forget that. Take me to where.
Like Israel.
Listen, in Israel, Holy Lands. You are standing where Jesus' mother.
Thank you. Came there and had water. Hi, Just Jen. How are you, sweetie? Oh my God.
But you sitting there and you worried about girl. I can't with her.
She worried because everybody in her life knows about Nikolai. Everybody knows he's this, he's that, he's that. That's because you run your fucking mouth. This man already knows his family is not going to be happy. Mm-hmm. He knows this.
Wait a minute. Everybody knows, and her family basically told her, hey, you make sure you let them know we wear short skirts. We gonna get a boyfriend. We giving out happy endings when we grown. If we ain't married and he ain't our father. She ain't told him that yet.
Oh my God, you're watching this season?
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't he good?
Yes. Yes. Just Jen says she's watching this season. Oh my God, it's good. Next week it's gonna be better, Just Jen. So with that, she wants to still talk about it. And Nicola said, basically she's beating a dead horse into the ground. He's sick of hearing her mouth. He told her she's cute when she's mute.
She's cute when she's mute. Say, girl, close it. Shut it down.
But did you get it when Nikolai said, hold on, I wrote this one down. Nikolai said, he is the man, and the woman can't control the man. First of all, Nicola, we understand you're the man and everything. You're a 46-year-old virgin. You ain't got no motherfucking job. You're living with your mama. You're out there fishing all day like you are Jesus. I'm waiting to see your Jesus sandals because you fish all day for the food you're going to eat. Nothing wrong with that. But you ain't got no job, no nothing. How the hell you going to make decisions and tell a woman what she going to do?
Because he's still a man. And I'm not saying that with agreement with 100%. Because once again, I'm an Americanized woman.
She's not going to agree with that.
But
that ain't
she's not either. She's going to play with it though.
Yeah, that ain't going to fly with her. Not at all. But she got offended. She goes, that the fact that he hasn't been in a relationship, he's having trouble working through problems. No, he's tired of hearing your goddamn mouth.
Yeah,
about the same shit over and over again. He's already answered you. He didn't tell his mother, didn't tell his brother, because of the fact he wanted you to be there. So that way, they can. Why go through the shit over and over again when you can just knock it out with one thing? Here she goes. Here's Misha. Here's the woman I'm thinking about marrying. What do you think? Let's just knock it out. Why does he want to go through months and months and hear his mother bitching and his brother saying hell no? When he can just hear it all at once.
Because he about to do the same thing. What's our boy's name? That was lying. Well, he was married, but he ain't going to tell his mama.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of Misha, her fake religion. Yeah. Well, catechism isn't fake, but she's faking it. You've been in this relationship for almost 7 years and you just took your ass to Israel when, as you said before, you were a party girl because you would party all damn night and leave your daughters with whoever. You could have been taking your ass over to Israel. You could have been in Israel. What took you 7 years, Misha? Fake ass bitch. Can't stand her.
Yeah, I'm like, and then I snuck over into his bed. I said, girl, you can't even train yourself overnight. But I've laid in the bed with people that I had relations with for years. Now I've laid in the same bed with them and didn't touch them or let them touch me.
But she
couldn't make it overnight, girl. You gotta have control.
And then when she pats him on the ass, she's doing all of this.
Right, she's holding his booty while I said, what?
Yes. What the hell? You're open. I forgot. How did you put it over there? She's over in the Holy Land and she's hot as hell.
Hot as a P45.
Yep. She's hot as hell in the Holy Land. We know Satan gonna come and tap that ass. God gonna say, girl, you got to go. You don't need hoes like you.
You're gonna mess around and catch charges.
They got hoes in all these area codes. We don't need you here. We really don't. She's gonna be like Jezebel, Scarlet. She's gonna be, she's gonna be a Jezebel. You know what they call them in the Bible?
And they already gonna do it because she's not married and
Yep. She's a hoe. And she ain't no way she a born again virgin. She a hoe. You nothing but a ho-ho.
I'm just trying to figure out if she can't make it with him, how she made it this long.
She ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it. All right. I think we done covered everybody.
Yes. I seen her and I'm like, man, if I was in Israel, I would just go see all those beautiful sights. And it's history. It's history.
And she doesn't even know how to do that.
Right, she couldn't even enjoy that. And I'm like, she gets on my nerves now.
Yeah, because she needs to have affection. Stay your ass home. You can find that little toy, that boy toy you were playing with any damn way. Get the fuck out of here.
I told you she reminded me of the mother, the girl's mother on 4 Christmases. And she go and she like her mother become whoever she dating. Her mother dating the pastor, so she's super religious.
Yep.
That's her. That's her.
So let me just announce this. Remember when I kept saying that Kyle and Mauricio, I kept saying that Mauricio, well, they done separated after 27 years of marriage. I keep calling it and y'all don't hear it. Hello.
I saw that 10 years ago almost.
They're going to announce soon that Harry Hamlin is living with his boyfriend in Canada because he ain't with Lisa Rinna. Y'all don't want to hear it, though. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait. Lisa Rinna's husband is living in Canada?
Harry Hamlin has a man in Canada.
I don't believe that.
Okay. Don't believe it.
I don't believe that, right?
Harry Hamlin has been living with this guy in Canada for the last 5-6 years. He only comes. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Look, let me grab this Oreo ice cream that is, huh?
Tell him again, Michelle. Tell him again, Michelle. I'm always what? I'm always right. Tell him again, Michelle. I'm telling you, when I went to Los Angeles in it was right before the pandemic. Was 2020, so 2019. We were walking in West Hollywood, and we were going to Lisa's. We left Pump. We were going to Sir. Harry Hamlin was walking, and I told my sister, I said, "Oh my God, that's Harry Hamlin." She goes, "No, it's not." I said, "Yes, it is." And when he turned, she went, "Oh my God, he went in that gay club where all these guys were up there dancing naked in West Hollywood." And I know Harry has been seeing this guy, living with this guy in the cabin in Canada. He only comes, I'm telling you what I'm telling you. I'm always right. Told you
in California, they different kind of beasts.
Mauricio and Kyle's marriage wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. He was dating. He was seeing, he was caught with a transgender twice.
He sure was twice.
Yep. So they're now separated. Okay. That's why she's always want to fight all these people because she know what kind of hoe her husband was and is. Okay.
And a few years back, that was one of the storylines that they were going through.
That's why she want to fight. That's why she always want to fight. Don't you talk about my husband? Your husband's been a hoe. He's a drug addict.
Yep.
He's a drug addict.
I used to think Mauricio was so fine.
Mauricio snorts nothing but coke all the time.
And you can tell you gotta have it.
Mauricio used to look good. He's a coke fiend. He is a coke fiend. Okay, so let me say it again. Heidi's always what? Right. Okay.
Y'all better stop. She ain't gonna be able to get her head through the door.
I'm telling you, after 27 years, they didn't have, even her sister was calling her out on it. That's why Kim, that day that Kim got drunk and she was mad, she told them about how they stole her mother's house from her and how Mauricio was a cheat. Kim was telling everything.
Yeah. I love him though. I love him.
And that's why she wanted to be so close to Kathy, because Kathy knows what kind of fucking dog and what kind of
is next to me too. I love to hate Kathy, but Kim my favorite of them three.
Yep, Kathy is. I'm telling you, shit. Their mama was a hoe. Excuse me, the mama was a hoe. She was out there in the club pimping to get her daughters married. Mama was a hoe. She's out there getting drunk, giving BJs and shut the fuck up, Kyle. You ain't shit.
But only one of your daughters hit the jackpot.
Yep, and that was Kathy.
That was Kathy.
That was Kathy, baby. So anyway, Terry Lynn is live, guys.
Oh yeah, with the mayor, gotta get over there. Gotta get over there before I said.
Thank you, Miss Manda. I'm always right. Thank you. Thank you. Told y'all last week, Gino and what? And I was looking. I'm like, wait a minute.
You said they was broke up. I believe that one.
Yep. Mauricio could have got it.
He could have got it back in the day. Yes, he could have.
Yep.
While he was married. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing.
So anyway, me and Danny want to say thank you. I told Debbie she and I will go live on Thursday.
Okay,
I see Match Me Abroad was really good last week, so I'm definitely going to be watching it. Kels, did you get your wrench? I want to make sure. I thought I gave Kels a wrench, but I want to say, I just realized that she didn't have a wrench. And I was looking, I said, wait a minute, Kels don't have a wrench. So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I've had a great, great time.
Yes.
Danny,
Sorry
it's
about the
always a
sound earlier. The
pleasure.
sound
Oh,
god.
that's okay. I just want to make sure that you got it because I know my phone was acting up. But I want to say thank you. And if you guys need to laugh, go listen to Cat Williams. Listen to Cat. Listen to Eddie Murphy. Listen to Cat. Listen to one of Jamie Foxx's old ones. Listen to Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. All About the Tea has it. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky have separated. Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
Check
When the
that
real
out.
tea is spilled, bring it on.
I seen that one coming though.
Bring it.
I seen that one coming.
Bring it, girl. So, yep. So anyway, yes. I am really, really, really enjoyed this live. I really appreciate every one of you being in here.
Yes.
You guys have a great one. Terry Lynn is going live now. The name of her live is Addiction Through Two Mothers' Eyes. So let's go. Well, I'm going to go over and support for a while. I'm going to get the tub and listen. But I will see you guys later. I want to hear Mary. I know it has to deal with Mary, so I definitely want to go.
Definitely. That's my here. I'm going over there.
Okay, thank you, Aesops. Thank you all for coming. Miss Manda, thank you for the super chat. Michelle, Breezy Girl, Kels, Tina, Aesops. Who else did I have in here? Franca, Avoiding Eye Contact, Christoph, Jenny O, Shirori. I'm trying to remember, Michelle. I'm trying to remember. Who else? I know we had a lot of people in here. EXO. Thank you for coming in. Who else? Oh, Devious came in. So Devious. She came in. Oh my God, it was somebody else that I saw. I hadn't seen in a while. But thank you, John Holiday. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, Mina. Thank you guys. Terry Lynn, YB, Stacy Avocado. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. And I will be seeing you again. And I will be sleeping in tomorrow. Christoph, of course. I will be seeing you. And Spiky.
Yes, Spike.
Yep. I will be seeing you guys somewhere tonight, tomorrow. But have a good one. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.